We
Oh,
welcome to the show Heather Small. How's it going?
very well, thank you. Great.
So you and M People are doing your 20th anniversary tour in October. How much are you looking forward to it?
Well, I have to say, right about now, very much. We were approached, and it was the right time for everyone. And I think, just to mark those memories, especially since I did have a little trouble with my voice last year, and I thought this would be a great way to cement how good I'm feeling about the whole situation coming through kind of high. So I thought I could channel that energy into doing what I love best, and that's just getting back on the road.
What was wrong with your voice then?
I had a growth on my vocal cords, and they were bleeding. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, well, it wasn't so nice. I couldn't speak for about 6 weeks afterwards. I didn't speak. I followed the doctor's advice to the letter, but it's all good now. You know, I've been singing quite a bit since. Just anything that people ask me to do, and I think I'm going to enjoy. I'm there.
Yeah, that must be terrible as a singer, not being able to sing.
Oh, well, what do you think? It's awful. It's absolutely awful. That's why, like now, I said, I owe it to myself. And my son is older now. I owe it to myself to sing just a little bit more.
Are you surprised, 20 years on, how popular you and M People still are?
Well, we'll have to see how popular we are when we get back on the road. That people have bought tickets in advance, yes, it's very pleasing. Well, I would say it's a relief. Yeah, but I take nothing for granted, and I shall work hard on that stage to deserve that kind of commitment, definitely.
And out of all the songs you've recorded, which are some of your favourites?
Oh, at least you didn't ask for one specifically, because that is quite difficult. I mean, it's hard because it's like picking a favourite child, and when you're on stage, at the time, the audience reacts differently to different songs. So your favourite becomes the one that gets the best reaction at the time. But I always love singing Moving Up, Proud, Search for Hero. It's all fun. I mean, you know, when you record an album and you put your vocals to something, you don't do something in half measures, and you don't do something that you're not committed to totally. So I enjoy singing the songs. Has to be said, I do. Luckily, you know, there are songs that I still love. And
you still really enjoy singing your songs?
Oh my goodness, I love it. I absolutely love it. Everybody says I don't drink. I've never drunk. I've never taken drugs. I don't smoke. And people say, "What do you do?" And I'm like, "Well, I sing." If you knew the feeling I have when I sing, there isn't anything that can touch it. And when it's all going well, honestly, I feel like I can fly. So. Yeah, I still love to sing. And I think, you know, to go on tour, you have to love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're moving from one place to another quite often. But the payback is that you get on stage every night and sing to an audience that really want you to be there.
And also, as you was mentioning, you don't smoke and you don't drink. When you sing, it can put a real strain on your voice, can't it, if you do either of them things?
Well, it can. There's some people who seem to be able to get away with it, but it wouldn't be me because I'm asthmatic as well. Oh. And to tell you the honest truth, yeah, I like to keep myself fit and healthy. So, you know, through my childhood, there were times when I could be sickly, and that's always uppermost in my mind. So I always think I won't do anything that would damage my ability to sing. Just not worth it.
No, because you love singing.
I do, and you know that's the joy that all this time has gone by, and I still love it just as much, if not more, because now I have more tools in my toolbox to get up on stage, and I'm always nervous before I go on stage. That's never going to change. But when I get on stage now, I'm more at ease because the experience tells you that the audience is not there to smile to you. That they're willing you on to do your best. So I've come to terms with that now.
It's funny though, isn't it? Because many singers and performers, they're quite nervous, aren't they, before they go on? But once they're on.
Yeah, I think what it is as well is if you say to people, look at me and I'm going to entertain you and I'm worth watching, that can be quite nerve-wracking. You've got to deliver. Not some of the time, all of the time.
Yeah.
That's how I feel anyway.
And also, some people think that if you haven't got that before you go on, kind of, you shouldn't be doing it anymore because you haven't got the nerves about going on stage.
Yeah, I think that it affects people differently, but I'll always be nervous, and there is a certain type of performer. Most performers I know get a bit nervous beforehand, but there are some who, they've done it for so long, it's not that they don't it's not that they don't care, they have that energy still, it's just that it doesn't manifest itself in nerves.
Who are some of your favourite singers, Heather?
Nina Simone, definitely. And, you know, we always talk about the American singers, and of course I do love Gladys Knight, Aretha Franklin, Ella
Great
Fitzgerald.
soul.
But there are some people that I like, Joan Armatrading, I like Karen Wheeler, I like Misha Paris, I like, I can't remember her name, oh my goodness, it's gone, who sung Pearl's a Singer. I can't believe it because I do that in my set. And
Elkie Brooks?
Elkie Brooks, I can't believe it. Yeah, Elkie Brooks. I like Elkie Brooks.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's some British singers that I also admire, and of course I like Dusty Springfield.
Mm.
But yeah, Luther Vandross.
Great singers. Could you pick for me a song, not one of your songs, but one of your favourite songs? That's what I do with every interview. I ask the artist if they could pick a song, not their own, but somebody else's that they really like.
I'd say Suzanne, Nina Simone.
I'll get that on for you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot for joining us on the show, Heather.
Thank you so much.
Good luck with the tour.
Thank you. You take care.